This is what I tell people within my company, within my team. Do it my way. Because if you mess up, I don't mind being a janitor to clean up the mess because I told you to do it a certain way. But if I tell you to do it a certain way and you do it your way and then mess up, I don't want to clean it up.
Civil lawsuit filed in Miami-Dade County has put the WBA lightweight champion in hot water over another alleged domestic incident.
These allegations against Gervonta Davis, they're very serious allegations. Anybody that's laying hands on women needs to be shut down straight away. They need to be, for me, they need to be locked up and the key thrown away.
Tank is done. Tank is hung him up, shoes off, get the bag, put a plaque up, he done.
Floyd Mayweather has finally spoken out after reports surfaced that Gervonta Davis was arrested, putting his fight with Jake Paul at risk of being cancelled. While there's been no official statement confirming the cancellation, Jake Paul's promotion company, Most Valuable Promotions, confirmed they are reviewing serious civil allegations made against Davis. In their statement, MVP said they started an internal investigation right after learning about a lawsuit filed against Davis in Miami-Dade County on October 30, 2025.
This fight is only 2.5 weeks from going on. November 14th is the date. We are supposed to think that Jake Paul and Gervonta Davis are going to be fighting on Netflix, but not so fast, my friend. There's another, yes, I said another domestic abuse allegation against Gervonta Davis, and that may either destroy, postpone, change.
The lawsuit includes claims of battery and emotional distress, though no criminal charges have been filed yet. Still, given Davis's history with the law, the situation is causing major concern. Fans and reporters are closely following Floyd Mayweather's first public comments, wondering if his reaction could influence whether the fight continues or not.
Boxing champion Gervonta "Tank" Davis faces new abuse claims from a woman who claims to be his ex-girlfriend. This is according to our media partner, the Baltimore Banner. Courtney Russell says she dated Davis for 5 months and recently filed a civil lawsuit accusing him of aggravated battery, false imprisonment, and other offenses. She claims Davis physically attacked her a number of times during their relationship. Russell claims the most recent incident was Monday at a Miami nightclub. Davis is scheduled to fight Jake Paul in Miami.
This isn't the first time Davis has faced such accusations. Some people point to past incidents involving his girlfriend, calling it part of an ongoing pattern. Over the years, videos and public claims have raised questions about his behavior outside the ring. While the latest case is still under review, these repeated issues could hurt his reputation and cost him future deals or sponsorships.
Welcome back. Champion boxer Gervonta "Tank" Davis out of jail tonight. The famous South Florida fighter bonded out less than an hour ago.
Now he's accused of assaulting his ex-girlfriend in front of their children. CBS News Miami's Trish Christakis is live at the jail in West Miami-Dade with details on the allegations against him. Trish?
Yeah, guys, good evening. Well, in the last 30 minutes, Gervonta "Tank" Davis just bonded out of jail. Behind me, he was arrested this morning on the charge of battery of domestic violence. Take a look at that brand new video here. You can see him walking out of the side of TGK using his T-shirt to cover his head, surrounded by correctional officers and what is presumed to be his manager. Now, although we asked him questions about these allegations, he did not say anything to us as he walked out. He just went immediately into the SUV, waiting for him on the side. Now, Davis was arrested this morning, like we just mentioned, on a charge of battery of domestic violence after he allegedly hit his ex-girlfriend outside of her home on Father's Day. According to the arrest form, Davis and the victim have 2 children together and were in a relationship for about 4 years. Police say Davis went to her home to pick up the kids on Father's Day. That's when an argument took place before things got physical. He reportedly told the victim to remove the kids from the car, saying he no longer wanted to take them. And while she was leaning in to grab her daughter from the back seat is when he allegedly hit her in the back of the head and proceeded to slap her on the right side of the face, resulting in a cut by her mouth. Now, according to the police report, she texted her mother to come outside. The arrest form says her mother saw the victim crying and arguing with Davis and filmed that argument. Davis is a boxing star, a WBA lightweight champion, I should say, but he has had numerous legal issues in the past, most recently in May of 2023, but a Florida prosecutor dropped that separate battery case against him after a woman accused him.
2 years ago, Davis was arrested on similar charges related to a woman. That case also drew huge media attention and brought his behavior back into public debate. The fact that these problems keep happening has made many wonder if Davis has really worked on improving himself or if he's falling into the same mistakes again.
More about his criminal history. Local 10's Roy Ramos is live in Fort Lauderdale with all of the latest developments. Roy.
Sanella and Louie, and we just obtained the 911 calls made by this alleged victim, and in it you can hear her screaming to that dispatcher to send help because she is in fear for her life. Hey, Devontae, what do you have to say about the charges against you?
No words from 28-year-old star boxer Gervonta Davis as he bonded out of the Broward County Jail Wednesday, a day after he was arrested for allegedly hitting a woman at his Parkland home.
Did you punch that woman in the face?
Davis facing a Broward County judge hours earlier.
Reports suggest that Jake Paul's promotion, MVP, has already contacted several big-name fighters to replace Gervonta Davis. However, finding a suitable replacement has proven difficult. MVP is also considering pushing the fight to December to secure a new opponent and keep the event's excitement alive.
Paul and Gervonta Davis at the minute is in limbo. We don't know if the fight's going to be happening. I mean, I wasn't too excited about this fight anyway. I think it's a joke, but I'll get into that in a minute. So here's what we know so far. Davis is now facing a lawsuit in Miami from his ex, accusing him of battery, kidnapping, false imprisonment, and emotional distress. I mean, this does not look good, and he's had previous with his partner. Hands on women, I just can't agree with. It's just terrible, and it's so bad for boxing when a fighter is being accused of putting. I mean, that's my personal opinion on men going anywhere near women in an aggressive manner. It's just wrong. So as of today, November 2nd, this fight is still technically scheduled for November 14th to air on Netflix, but it's basically hanging on by a thread. But the team, Jake Paul's team, have reportedly gone and contacted all the fighters, and the names that they're looking at contacting to fight as a late replacement: Ryan Garcia, Terence Crawford, Francis Ngannou, I mean, come on, we'll get into them, and Nate Diaz.
Some insiders claim Paul's team has reached out to Ryan Garcia as a possible replacement for Davis. This approach was reportedly made to keep the November 14th card alive, though talks now suggest a potential December date with a restructured fight lineup.
I am hearing that Jake Paul and Most Valuable Promotion have sent an offer to Ryan Garcia to replace Gervonta Tank Davis for that fight. And I'm hearing that since the weight difference isn't that much, and the weight limit being that of 195, Jake Paul versus Ryan Garcia can be a pro fight.
Oscar de la Hoya has firmly denied that Ryan Garcia will step in for Gervonta Davis against Jake Paul. He explained that Garcia's deal with Golden Boy Promotions and its partner, DAZN, conflicts with Paul's agreement with Netflix. De La Hoya made it clear that all contracts must be respected and that he'll soon announce Garcia's next bout under his own promotion.
So I wake up to calls from reporters asking me about Jake Paul and Ryan Garcia. Let me just tell you why this fight is not going to happen. Ryan Garcia fights for DAZN, and Jake Paul fights on Netflix. I mean, that's pretty much the bottom line. Golden Boy has a contract with DAZN. Ryan Garcia has a contract with Golden Boy. And that's just the way it is. I mean, this is business. You know, Ryan Garcia's probably going to rant saying, oh, you're keeping me from making money and this and that and fighting. No, you have to go by the law, by the rules. You have a contract with DAZN. You have a contract with Golden Boy. It just doesn't happen that way. So anyway, until next time, we'll see you Saturday for Verge Ortiz. But again, Ryan Garcia's next fight will be announced.
Rumors have also surfaced that Jake Paul might face Francis Ngannou instead, though nothing has been confirmed. The Davis fight hasn't been officially cancelled yet, but due to his legal issues, Paul's team is exploring other options. Ngannou, however, has publicly dismissed the idea of fighting Paul, responding with, "Don't be silly," when asked about it.
Could have sex with you if he wanted to.
If you want to make money, fight Jake Paul. I would love for him and Francis too.
No,
Francis would hurt him. Whether your boy's calling him out. Next time I see this, Jake Paul, guys, I'm going to slap you 2 or 3 times.
Yes. Next time, Francis could, my dog, Philly Fresh, that said this. Francis could have sex with you if he wanted to.
No.
Jake Paul,
Jesus
no.
Christ.
Don't do it.
Whoa.
Paul, no. Don't do it.
I'm like,
listen,
you just
that's not what you want.
You just ruined my appetite. I be thinking of Francis Ngannou and Lane Pipe, dude.
No, pause, Henry. Relax. Don't take it that far.
I mean, you said it, bro.
Listen, if Francis somehow one of his paws, one of his mittens touch anywhere near here.
Conor Benn has strongly criticized Gervonta Davis following his latest arrest. Benn called Davis's behavior unacceptable and said he refuses to support anyone accused of abusing women. As someone with sisters and a daughter, Benn said he could never share the ring with someone like that. He added that if the accusations are true, Davis should be banned from boxing altogether, stressing the need for accountability in the sport.
Somebody you've had some interaction with on social, what do you make of maybe the lack of discipline or arrest?
Lack of discipline? Lack of discipline, is that what you want to put it down to?
Yeah.
It's more than lack of discipline, it's vile. Do you know what I mean? I don't condone that at all in the slightest, so it's not got nothing to do with lack of discipline. It's got everything to do with moral compass. And for me, that's just, yeah.
Boxing reporter Mike Coppinger has reported that the Jake Paul vs. Davis fight is in serious doubt, though it hasn't been officially called off. According to him, Paul's team and MVP are looking at December 12th or December 19th as possible new dates. The November 14th match remains under review because of the civil lawsuit against Davis, which has forced MVP to reevaluate the fight's future.
To pull the plug on that fight, it says, here's a tweet I'm reading from Mike Coppinger. As reported, Jake Paul's return could shift to December with the November 14th Netflix exhibition in jeopardy due to the latest allegations against Gervonta Davis. Sources tell Ring Magazine that December 12th and the 19th are possibilities, right? And here are the potential opponents: Nate Diaz or Francis Ngannou. Now listen, we know that Jake Paul has been out there and he's typically taking on people that are way older than him, like Mike Tyson, who's 58, Anderson Silva, who was way past his prime, people like Nate Diaz, who were way smaller.
Earlier this year, Davis was arrested again in Florida. Many fans say they're not surprised, calling it typical behavior for him. They believe this will end like his previous arrests, with a short stay in custody and a quick release on bail. Because of how often this happens, many followers and experts now see it as routine rather than a sign of real change.
News: Gervonta Tank Davis was arrested in Florida on domestic violence charges. And what I have to say is, the rollout is here.
The hatred.
Musty energy.
This is typical Gervonta Tank Davis rollout. Either you argue with Floyd Mayweather over some women's or women's that y'all both dealing with, Big Polly, we don't know what's going on, or you go ahead and you get domestic violence charges. This is typical Tank rollout. The next thing we're gonna get a toothbrush with shit on the toothbrush, where you have to brush your teeth with shit on it. A crazy baby mama might put baby shit on the toothbrush. We're gonna see a whole lot of stuff. That means that Gervonta Tank Davis is in camp, he's working out. Tank fans love the ghetto shit. They love Popeye chicken sandwiches. They love poking holes in condoms. They love walking in the club barefooted. They love to have stickers on their fitter caps. They love a whole lot of ghetto shit, man. So this is on brand for Tank fans. The fight's coming out. Everybody don't worry. The fight is coming. This is just a typical Gervonta Tank Davis rollout. Ignorant ghetto shit. That's just what happened.
Gervonta Davis's legal troubles go back years, with multiple cases involving violence or aggression. In February 2020, he was accused of grabbing his then-girlfriend at a public event. Later that year, he was involved in a hit-and-run accident in Baltimore that injured 4 people, leading to guilty pleas for leaving the scene. In December 2022, he was again arrested after another alleged incident with a woman.
Can she provide all them information to you?
Well, let me ask you this. I was just talking to her. What if she told me that you beat the piss out of her and you jumped on top of her and started punching her in the face? Should I just go ahead and take that as...
Okay, but don't you know...
It's your side of the story. Give your side.
Have you just talking to her, though? With the information that she gave you, can she tell you?
You want me to just take everything she says?
I'm not from here.
Okay, but you want me to just take everything she says as fact?
All I'm just saying is I'm not from here. I don't know her exact address.
Okay, that's fine.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not asking for her exact address. How did she get here?
She drove with my car. Yes, my car.
To get here?
Yes, my car.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you give her that car?
No, I did not.
Did you let her drive that car?
Yes.
17 Bravo,
I let her drive, move around with my
Well,
car.
she got here. From wherever she lives, she drove the car here.
Davis and the mother of his children have reportedly been together for 4 years and share 2 kids. The woman's mother claims to have video proof of the latest incident, though no footage has been made public. This has left many unsure about what really happened. While some think these accusations always appear before major fights, others recall times when Davis's partner gave false statements, adding confusion to the case. Fans remain divided over who to believe.
Here we go again. Isn't it a coincidence that every time that Gervonta Davis is about to fight, as we all know he's supposed to be fighting the rematch with Lamar Roach, that allegedly he hits one of his baby moms, gets arrested for domestic violence? I'm trying to figure out, is this real or this is just part of a promo? Because it's becoming a tradition. Leading up to the Gervonta Davis fight, he gets arrested for domestic violence or something of that nature, right? So put it this way, Gervonta Davis was arrested early Friday morning in South Florida. The WBA lightweight champ is accused of hitting his ex-girlfriend on the back of the head and slapping her, source tells me. According to an arrest report, Davis, who currently lives in Coral Springs, was taken into custody in Miami Beach before being transported to the Doral Police Department. The report states that the incident in question occurred on the night of June 15th. Damn, they kept this under wraps. According to police, Davis and victim were in a romantic relationship for about 4 years and shared 2 children. Police said that Davis went to the victim's home to pick up their children for Father's Day, but verbal altercation between him and the victim ensued, which escalated to a physical altercation. According to reports, Davis told his ex-girlfriend to remove their children from his car as he no longer intended to take them. But when she leaned forward to retrieve their daughter from the back seat, Davis struck her in the back of the head, then slapped her in the face, causing a minor cut to the inner area of her lip. Police said the victim then sent a text message to her mother informing her that Davis was assaulting her and asking her to come outside. The victim's mother then exited the residence and saw her daughter visibly distressed and crying while arguing with Davis, the report stated. According to reports, the victim's mother filmed part of the altercation on the cell phone, which showed Davis throwing a small box at the victim. Police said Davis refused to fill out a Miranda warning form and sign it at the police department Friday. He was arrested on battery charge. Now, ladies and gentlemen, look, the last time this occurred, the baby mama said that was a lie, that she over-exaggerated. Remember, she threw him, she put caca, doo-doo.
Given his past, many agree that it's important to wait for the investigation before jumping to conclusions. Jake Paul's promotion has confirmed an official inquiry is underway, but no decision has been made on the fight's future. With serious legal and financial stakes involved, the outcome will depend on both the investigation and what the promoters decide. Fans and the boxing world are watching closely, as this could completely change what was once seen as a major showdown.